Hi guys, welcome to MELS, Media Education Learning Simpler, where we sail through all your academic worries from the field of media and communications. Let us proceed with today's discussion. Hi, today we are talking about media research, and the topic that we're discussing is types and approaches of research. Unlike the solution to a jigsaw puzzle, there can be multiple ways of undertaking a research. Previously, we talked about research as a concept. Moving further, it is important that we understand the various types of research and how a research can be approached. Let's start with the types of research. There are multiple ways to distinguish between research types, and some may overlap each other. First, we have descriptive versus analytical research. Descriptive research includes surveys and fact-finding inquiries of different kinds. The major purpose of descriptive research is the description of the state of affairs as it is at present. The main characteristic is that the researcher can only report what has happened or what is happening. In analytical research, on the other hand, the researcher has to use facts or information already available and analyze these to make a critical evaluation of the material. The analytical research usually concerns itself with cause and effect relationship. Fundamental versus applied research. Fundamental research is mainly concerned with generalizations and with the formulation of a theory, whereas applied research aims at finding a solution for an immediate problem facing a society or a business or an organization. Research concerning some natural phenomena or relating to pure mathematics are examples of fundamental research. But research aimed at certain conclusions for problems faced by a society or some business is an example of applied research. Conceptual versus empirical research. Conceptual research is related to some abstract ideas or theory. It is generally used by philosophers and thinkers to develop new concepts or reinterpret existing ones. On the other hand, empirical research relies on experience and observation alone. It is data-based research coming up with conclusions which are capable of being verified by observation or experiment. Now we come to the most widely recognized formats of research: qualitative and quantitative research. Quantitative research is based on measurement of quantity or amount. It is applicable to phenomena that can be expressed in terms of quantity. Qualitative research, on the other hand, is concerned with qualitative phenomena, which means phenomena relating to or involving a given quality or kind. While using qualitative methods of research, the questioning approach is varied. In other words, although the researcher enters the project with a specific set of questions, follow-up questions are developed as and how needed. The variables in qualitative research may or may not be measured or quantified. Quantitative research requires that the variables under consideration must be measured. This form of research is concerned with how often a variable is present and generally uses numbers to communicate this amount. Now we come to various research approaches, concept plans, and the procedure for research that span the steps from broad assumptions to detailed methods of data collection and analysis comprise a research approach. Broadly, there can be three types of research approaches. The first one is exploratory. The focus is on the discovery of ideas and insights as opposed to collecting statistically accurate data. For example, exploratory research design is normally used in research whose purpose involves inquiry into new products that should be developed, how the product appeal will enhance its advertising, and how the existing services can be improved. For example, if the research purpose is what new product should be developed, the question to be asked could be what alternative ways are there for providing lunches for school children. And in this case, the specific research statement could be that boxed lunches are better than other forms. It would provide a starting point for further exploration into this particular matter. Descriptive approach embraces a large proportion of marketing research. The purpose is to provide an accurate snapshot of some aspect of the marketing environment. The purpose is to provide an accurate snapshot of some aspects of the market environment. Descriptive research design is mainly used to describe a behavior or type of subject. In such research, though hypothesis exists, it may generally be tentative in nature. Example, if the research purpose is how should a new product be distributed, the question to be asked could be where do people buy similar products? And for this, the research statement could be that upper class buyers use specialty stores and middle class buyers use departmental stores. It is describing a market situation here. Last but not the least, we move to causal research approach. When it is necessary to show that one variable causes or determines the values of other variables, a causal research approach must be used. Descriptive research can only show that two variables are related, but causal research design tries to determine the cause-effect relationship in the research one is conducting. For example, if the research purpose is which advertisement program should be run for public transit, the question to be asked could be what would get people out of cars into public transit. And for this, the research statement could be advertising program A generates more new riders than program B. Here, A or B determine or affect the number of riders, and thus there exists a cause-effect relationship between the program in place and the result generated. With this, we come to an end of our study of types and approaches of research. Thank you. So that was all for today. I hope you liked this video. Do share it with friends who you think may benefit from this. If you have any doubts or suggestions, do reach out to me in the comment section or on the FB page. Hope to see you soon with the next discussion. Thank you.